to do it, and I wanted to see where you're having issues with rather. So from what I got, I'm going to be explaining some things. Apart from just this assignment, I'm also going to be explaining some things again. Now, what did I say you should do? Class was no assignment. I said create a branch for your what? Contact page. Now, do I have a contact page here? No. What I'm saying is I want you to create a contact page, but create a branch for it. Because contact page is what? A feature. Create a branch for it, isn't it? That's what I wanted you to do. Now, for you to do that, all you have to do is first of all come inside of your terminal. So let me clear this first. Inside of your terminal and create a what? A branch. A branch for your what? Your contact page. So how do you create a branch? Git branch, right? We're going to call it contact feature or contact. Let me just call it contact page. Contact page. You understand? Now, if I do git branch now, what do I have? I have how many branches? I have 3 branches. First is what? Block feature 2. Second is your contact page. Third is your what? Your master. We worked on block feature, right? Next is the contact page. So how do we work on contact page? We can now go ahead and how do we switch to contact page? Git checkout. Thank you. Git checkout contact page. Right now I'm on my contact page. Now I can go ahead and what? Create my contact page. Contact.html. Right? Contact.html. So in this place I can just have an H1 that says this is my contact page. You understand? Now, after that, if you check here, right now we've created contact. Now I said just go ahead and push this to GitHub. Now, but which branch are we going to be pushing to? Contact branch, contact page branch, because that's what we created. So I can go ahead and say git add, right? Then we can go git commits -m, and we can give it what? Let's say contact page created. Now, I need you to note something. When I was doing my git commit, I did not just say git commit, enter. No, because that's where I noticed that a lot of you have issues. Now, if you just write git commit, what happens is that you are setting yourself up for unnecessary bug or errors. Because first of all, Git will always demand a message. And based on the fact that you're just new to the terminal. So you probably don't know how to navigate your way in writing that message yourself after it has brought out those errors. So you now start pressing things, and then you have errors. So you now have to like restart your whole terminal. So what you just want to do is that you want to write your git commit -m, then your what? Commit message. Now this is the syntax. I need you to cram it. So I need you to cram it. This is very, very important. Git commit -m, then the commit message. That -m is what is stating your message. It is very important that you always write your commit messages like this. Is it clear to you now? Now, after that, I can go ahead and say git push. Now, git push is going to tell me, okay, yes, you've created your local branch, isn't it? I also need to create my online branch with the same name. My local branch is what? Contact page. I also need to create a branch of contact page on where? On GitHub. So it's going to tell me git push, and it's telling me to set my upstream origin contact page. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do git push, right? / set - upstream origin what? Contact page. Okay, origin contact page. Now, as you can see, I've created the upstream, and I've pushed the way to contact page. But now, as you can see, contact is here. I need you to also check something out. If I switch to master now, git checkout master. Can you see that contact is no longer here? Why? Because I have not pushed to contact. I have not pushed to master. I pushed to where? contact. Now I'm on my master branch, right? Let me just remove this. I'm on my master branch now. If I come right here now, you should have, okay. If I come right here now, it's telling me that what? I need to compare and pull.
Oh, sir, you have not pushed it after the settings.
I did. Git push, then set upstream. I did. So contact page, add recent pushes. You understand? Now I can compare and pull. Now if I compare and pull, now as you can see, it's basically telling. Now if I create a pull request, so let us create a pull request, and let me just pull it. Let me just merge request. Now let's merge request and confirm merge. Now after this, now automatically I have this branch here. So if I come back to my code now, I should be able to see what contact.html. Contact.html, which is this. Now let's come here. Can I still see contact.html here? No. I can all I have to do is do git pull to pull whatever it is I've pushed to GitHub into my masters. Now, before I can have this on my master, I have to first of all merge. Did you notice that? I had to first of all merge on what? On GitHub. Now, if I click enter now, I'll have my contacts here. So as you can see, I have my contacts here. That is how pulling and merging works. Do you understand it now? That's how, for instance, the reason why it is looking a little bit confusing is because I'm working on, it's just as if I'm trying to like make myself two people working on the same project on one system. So for instance, she's working on the same project, I'm working on the same project, the same GitHub repository. This is how it is done. She creates her own branch to work on her features. I create my own branch to work on my features. I push to GitHub, she pushes to GitHub. We compare, right? Pull into the master and then merge to the master. Do you understand it now? Then if she wants to have what I have done, what we should do? Come to our own masters on our own VS Code and pull. If I want to have what she's done, I come to my masters and what I pull. That's how it's done. Mm. Yes. Yes.
All right, and I'm not going to merge that.
You're not the one merging, yes. Yes. In fact, you can't even merge because most of the times there's something called, if you are working on a repository now, one person is creating a repository. The person creating the repository is the owner of the project. Yes. So the person will not add you as a collaborator. So I will also show you that person will not add you as a collaborator. After adding you as a collaborator, what will now happen? You accept it and then you push to the repository. So now once you push to the repository, what will happen? You wait for the person that added you as collaborator to review what you've done. You understand it now? So that's it. And even if you probably sometimes you might have access to, because they probably give you admin, they call this thing admin access. Thank you, admin access. So you can probably, so you should always wait for your team lead to review and merge. Don't do that yourself, so that you don't have issues with it. Yes, yes. Once they've merged, you can even still see someone else's code, but you cannot see it in the master. You have to go to the branch that person worked on. What am I saying? No, you cannot pull it and work on it because it has not been merged to master. What you are pulling is master. You understand? That's exactly what you are pulling. Why is this thing not opening? All right. So this is what I'm saying. So now you are on master, right? I can come to branches and say, okay, since I've worked on about.html, I only want to see what I did on about or on contact. I did about. I only want to see what I worked on contact. I can come here and click on contact. So clicking on contact now, as you can see, it has taken me to what? Contact branch, no longer master. So I can come here and I can come to a contact page. So as you can see, contact page created, I can click on this commit message and it's going to show me everything that I did. So as you can see, this is what I did on contact. It's showing me what I did on contact. Now that's everything.
Like, normal.
Yes, commit. Yeah, comments rather. Comments are also codes. They get pushed.
Just that it does not show.
It does not
when
do
you-
anything in your code, but it shows your code. So they are also codes. So yeah, that's just basically everything on this. Now, next thing I'm going to be showing us is, so basically we are done with Git, right? But what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be doing, we're not done. Git is far more than this, right? Which way?
How how to is it post?
Hosting. Yeah, we'll go into
Is
hosting.
it posted?
Which
When I talk
okay,
about
Git clone.
it's clone, I'm not gonna talk about the assignments code. So that teach us how to check something that not supposed to be showing that one two that
That's hosting. That's hosting. So it's still under, it's not under Git and GitHub per se, but it's under hosting. So even GitHub is under hosting. So I'll still show you how to host. That's our next topic. So I'm thinking today or Friday, but I want to show us one more thing before I go into hosting. Now, yeah, we'll talk about Git clone also before then. Thank you very much for reminding me. Now let's say I want, okay, let's say I want someone else to add something to what I've done right here. That means I want us to work on a project together. So let's just have like let's have an for example, let's say we are building an e-commerce website. Two of us, or three people, or four people, or five people are building an e-commerce website. What is going to happen is I'm going to come here and create the repository, as I have done, right? We've created this repository. Now, what I'm not going to do is, okay, since we are going to be two on this project, what's going to happen is I'm going to what? Add the other person as a what? Collaborator on this project. And how do I add someone as a collaborator? On your this thing, you come to settings. On your GitHub, you come to settings, and then in settings, you should see general. Now, can you see collaborators here? Can everyone see collaborators here? Click on collaborator. No, you don't have to. What I want to do now is I want to add somebody to my project here, so that somebody can also add to my project, and then you can see what I'm saying. You understand? So it's not only on your own. Okay, let me log in here. So now it's going to tell me manage access, and as you can see, invite people, add people for collaboration, right? So I'm going to add two people to this project. Now, what am I trying to demonstrate? I'm trying to show you how collaboration work across multiple platforms, across multiple systems. So I'm going to add Esoe and Samuel. I'm going to add both of you to this. So how do you add people? You click on add people. Then, as you can see, it's saying find people. Now on GitHub, you can find people using their username or email, right? So what email did you use in opening up your? Yes. What's your username? Is it long? Okay, it's not that long, or is it? Okay. 574. Is it this one? All right. So I'm going to invite you now. Add him. So I've added him. So they've sent an invite to your mail. Check your mail like that. The second person, what's your username? Eh? I think Dev. Okay. So as you, okay. So I've added you now. So you can also check your mail and accept the invite. Have you seen the invite in your mail? Your email, yes. If you've seen the invite, have you seen it? Yeah, accept it. So now that is how it is done. So once they've accepted it now, the next thing is that they can now start collaborating on it. And I'm going to show you how you can collaborate on it also. So once you've accepted it, let me know. Now I'm showing everybody this as a lesson on your email. Have you accepted it? Yeah. So this is just like a demo. I'm still going to give us an assignment or a classwork that some of you here will collaborate. You will work on a project together. And apart from that, you also have what's the name? Your group project. This is how you collaborate with other developers, front end and back end. You understand? And that is how collaboration works. Have you seen it now? Good. Now, that link, can you see that link there? The link to the repository. Check your spam. If you cannot see it on inbox, check your spam. Samuel, have you seen it? You've seen that link. Open it on your system so that you can have it. Just open it on your system. So you have. Have you checked your spam box? It's not there. So just accept. Now the link to the repository, you put it here. So that brings me to my next topic, which is what? Git clone. It's not working. So that link that opened up on your, okay, you know what? Just type this link. Okay, can you bring it? Let me. Try and send the link to your, open it with your Chrome. Don't just open it from here, open it with your Chrome. Or copy that link, send it to yourself on your system.
I sent it to myself. That's
The link to the email, send it to your system. The you are using Chrome, right? Now the reason it's saying that the access has been revoked is because it cannot identify the user. So it has to be your own GitHub account. But the browser you're using now, your GitHub account is not logged in there, is it?
it's not locked.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So open it with your this thing. Okay. Yeah, so just copy this link. See this link here. So once you've copied it, this is here. Yeah, this is it. This is it. Select or copy. So you need to like open it up here. So you open it up this place.
It's my PC, right?
Yeah?
My PC.
Yeah, open it up to your PC because that's where you're writing your code. So open it up there. So or because of time, if you cannot open, just go ahead and write github.com/paulcode2/first-tech-project. Have you seen it? You've accepted it. Good. So now one person has accepted. 2 people now. I'm using still one. Yeah. I've refreshed it. You've seen what? You've seen my code, right? That's why I wanted you to open it with your system so that you can see the code. Now, 2 people, as you can see now, it has changed from what? Invite pending to what? Collaborator. So both of them are collaborators now. Now, how are you now going to like have access to my code? That is another topic. Now, if you've logged in, you should be seeing something like this. Can you?
So I think we could just see projects almost.
Eh?
How do you do that? I think to see just this project or all your projects.
Just this project.
How you do that? Just only this project.
I added him as a collaborator on this project. Yes. You can still see other projects. Of course, you can see other projects. Which code?
I just entered.
You will see everything, yes. That's how GitHub is. I can even see the code you've written. You send me the link.
So how can I work?
That's where we are going into. So now you have a first tech edu project, right? Now, what we want to do now is that I want to show you how you can clone this project into your own terminal, and then create your own your own branch and push to my own master. You understand? And then I can go ahead and review and merge. Now, what am I saying? Let me just show you what I'm saying. I'm going to go ahead and open up a new file totally, a folder rather. So I'm going to call this, let's call this Git. Let's call this Git class. Right now, in this Git class, I'm going to go ahead do the same thing. Open up a new folder. Now, in this Git class, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up my terminal. Now, as you can see, I'm not opening up index.html or anything. I did not open up index.html. I just opened up Git class. That's a new folder, right? Have you done that? Name it anything. Doesn't have to be Git class. Yeah, just 10 for now. But I need everybody to like just watch and listen to this. It's important. Have you done it? Sesamo. All right, good. Now, if you have Git class, if you've opened up your terminal, what I need you to do is, can you see code? This place I see code in my GitHub. Now, click on it. Can you see this link here? Now, you have HTTPS, you have SSH, you have GitHub CLI. What I need you to do is, don't leave the HTTPS. Just click on this place and copy it. Copy it to your, just copy it. Now, if you've copied it, come back to your VS Code and run your git clone. Your git clone command, then paste the link in the front. Git clone, paste the link, and then hit enter. Now you're going to see what's going to happen. What's going to happen is it is going to clone every single thing that I have done into your own folder. Now, as you can see, I have access to what? First Tech Edu project. Do you have access to it now? What's happening? Okay, open your hand. Is your own working now? Yes. As it shown done, you see, it's still cloning. Just wait for it to clone. So it's going to show done very soon.
So how do you get that?
So to get your HTTP link to clone, all you have to do is come here. Can you see code? Click on code, then copy this link here under HTTPS. So after clicking on it, you come here and then you use your git clone command, then the link. That's how you clone. I hope everybody got this. Eh? I hope everybody got it. Good. That's how it is. You clone. Git clone, then this link. The link in this place, in this code. That's how you clone repositories. Now, that's how repositories are cloned. I can come here now. Let's say GitHub. Let me just open GitHub. I can come here and I can scroll through GitHub. And then I come across a particular project that I like. So for instance, this is a project, right? This is a project on funding rate dashboard. Oh, no, just clone it. So this is a particular project I might like. So as you can see, I can just click on it, go through the project and say, okay, I think I want to also add to this project. Can you see it? So this is a project. So let's open it up and let's see what this person did. So this person created, I'll explain it again. This person created something like this. Okay, so funding rate arbitrary dashboard. Okay, so this is probably, I think this is somehow Web3. Yeah. So now, probably this person created something like this, and I also want to add to this project, isn't it? Or I want to also clone this project and add certain features that this project doesn't have yet. You understand? All I have to do is come here, click on code, then what? Clone, copy and do what? Git clone. So once I do this and I come right here and I hit git clone, hit enter, what am I going to have? As you can see, I have access to it now. Can you see it? I have access to everything that this person created. Do you understand it now? That is basically what cloning does for you. Allows you to have access to certain things. But I don't think I need this. I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. Okay, let's just leave it. Let's leave it. So what do I need? I only want to work on what? First Tech Edu project, isn't it? That's what I want to work on. So I'm going to cd into where? Let me see it, please. That is how cloning actually works. I hope everybody understands. Have you cloned? No, the one is cannot resolve. I'm looking at it, probably is the network. Not sure.
Or is it very small?
Unable to access. Let me just check this out. That's what it's saying for it on. Or did I make mine private? It's public now, so I couldn't. It's the network. It's the network because I'm trying to open up GitHub now. It's not. So I'm network. Yeah, to connect to the phone network. Let's see. Try and connect to your phone. Let me stop recording for now. I'll start recording. I hope everybody understands what git clone is now and how you can clone.